Yeah. Mungo face. Mungo face. Mungo face. Itchy. Tag team terror. Mungo face on the couch, second port locked in. Itchy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 480 Forever. Let's do this. Late night with your boy.
Front page name, I'm the threat in the margins. Player 2 legend.
My new intros.
He pressed start first. I'm the clenched up fist. We run co-op carnage.
Let's get in there, man. This jungle strike is tough, man. I wanted to see what they were saying about it back then. Let's go on Sega Retro. I'll set it up.
I'm player 2. Still run the room. Sidekick demon in the glow of the screen.
Cheers. Let's hope the Rams get it. If you're not on the Rams side, you need to get the hell out of this channel. You gotta be rooting for the Rams on this channel. Nah, may the best team win. But I'm rooting for the Rams. Got my Rams cup. I'm ready. I'm ready for them to win. I think they're gonna take it. No, I don't really know. It's anybody. It's up in the air. Who knows who's gonna take it? But guys, thank you for watching. Let's get into it. Let's see if I could beat Jungle Strike, or at least that mission. I'm on the 5th mission. It's called Mountains. It's pretty tough. But let's get into it. My good men. Let me set her up. I'm gonna ease in. Where's my controller? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do, like, after this game. I kind of want to play all the Strike games on the Game Gear, but I don't want to do that to you guys. You guys are probably already tired, like, Itchy, play something else. No. I'm having fun with the Strike game. Well, Game Gear, I'm having fun with the Game Gear. It's just that every time I play the Game Gear, you know, I get no love. The Game Gear gets no love. Damn shame. We really are alone on this thing. We really are. You know, even the Amiga guys have their little niche. Like, it's the, us Sega Game Gear guys, we ain't got nobody to talk to. We're alone. Nobody knows what we're talking about. It's a damn shame. Let's get it ready. We'll go right in there. Well, what's happening in the world, man? Black Pearl Software, they did a great job. Unexpected development. We'll go on the website too. Let me set it up. Let's see. No Game Gear. Let me see. Jungle Strike. I'm looking for the Game Gear version. There you go. Systems, Game Gear. There's the Game Gear version, the manual, the cart. External links. Okay. What is this? You thought the Terror was over when you destroyed General Kilbaba? Think again. In Jungle Strike, the sequel to Desert Strike, General Kilbaba's son is determined to avenge his father. You have been recruited to stop him. Really? I don't remember that. I don't. Damn, I can't find the Game Gear version. Well, you know, we'll look at the magazines. Let me see. There's got to be a way to find it. It's somewhere buried in here. That's the problem. This website will have it for, like, easy to find it for Genesis. Even Mega Drive, too. But, oh, here we go. Oh, no, it's just a picture. Okay. Because I really want to get the magazines. I'm going to pick one. Let's see what happens. See, that's on the Genesis. Oh, the Genesis gets a good markings, though. Look at that. And this is, I think this is 3 different people. If I remember, that's the way Electronic Gaming Magazine, a few of them were doing it back then. Let's check it out. I think it's page 27. Let's check it out. This thing forever. I don't know if that's me or that's the website. It's probably me. I don't know. Okay, there you go. Make sure you guys can see it perfectly. Okay. We are looking at page 27. Let's see what they say about... Again, this is Jungle Strike, though, on the Genesis. I really want the Game Gear version. They don't have it. Or they do, it's just buried somewhere in the website. I'll find it, though. Okay, the Madman's son is back. Let me do this. Probably be better. There you go. He's making an appearance on the Genesis and Desert Strike. You are a helicopter pilot with a hand-picked crew of 4, and the fate of the USA is resting on your shoulders. There are 9 missions that must be completed in issued order. So basically, that's pretty good. The Game Gear version has 8. So it almost has, like, all the missions in there. That's pretty good. You must. There are 9 missions that must be completed in issued order to win the game. Follow your mission objectives, protect monuments, neutralize car bombs, and rescue captives. Initialize military operations. Okay, so this is what the whole crew said about it. See how they all have, like, different opinions? These are all different reviewers. Okay, I really like Desert Strike, so this game surprised me. Fans of Desert Strike will absolutely love this game. Backed with 16 megs of memory, you know? Jungle Strike has huge levels and plenty of missions to keep the gamer entertained for hours. The addition of the 3 new attack weapons is a huge plus. A great game for the Genesis. Now, this is how a sequel should be. Jungle Strike has everything Desert Strike had and more. More targets, more vehicles, and more missions. Speaking of missions, they're huge. The best part is that you're not limited to just a helicopter. The hovercraft, motorcycle, and stealth fighter are perfect additions. So we just read 2 of them. Now this is the 3rd one. A definite improvement over the original. The gameplay is far better, with more control over and more variety. The addition of new vehicles is awesome. The graphics are more smoother and detailed. The sound effects are also improved. The levels are huge and challenging, and the storyline for the missions are cool. I like Desert Strike. I really like Jungle Strike, and I really like Desert Strike, or Jungle Strike. The simulator has a lot of ground to cover with tons of targets to obliterate. Let's face it, there's nothing quite so fun as blowing up a dictator's dream world conquest. Yeah. So right off the bat, I like this game. It gets a little repetitive, but the action is right on. So they all give this an 8, which is a really good score. Because if you look at back then, the way they used to do it is 5 was average, you know. Now today it's like if you get a 6 or a 7, they're like, oh, that's bad. Like, that's not bad. Today maybe because that's the way reviewers do it today. But no, back then 5 was average. If you were above 5, you were above average. If you were 6, that's a pretty good score. It's not bad. Now, if you're looking at a 4, 3, or a 2, then it's like, oh, you know. Like, see, look, they're giving Ninja Warriors on the SEGA CD. This guy gives it a 5. This guy gives it an 8. This guy gives it a 4. This guy gives it a 6. See, I love how it's all... It's a real, you know, real reviews. They just give you one now today. It's like, this is 4 different gamers giving you different opinions on a game. And then you have Davis Cup, a Genesis. I should play this tennis game. Not bad. They give it a pretty good score here. Like 3 of them give it a 7. 1 of them give it a 6. Pretty good. I don't want to look at this magazine now. Oh, there you go. Just don't smile when when they say you're grounded. Yeah, because when you're grounded, you know what you do? You play the Game Boy. Not a very good ad for it, I have to say. Like, it's cool, it's nostalgic. But, I don't know, it's just, I feel like they could have done better here. I'm criticizing them there. And then they have a Super Famicom here, you know? It's just weird, because they have Super Famicom controllers, and they have a... That was the thing, though. A few people did that. Okay, let's do this, man. It's time to get it done. The question is, which soundtrack? I'll go with Red Alert. Get my password for... Now that's for the mission. There's no codes. I wish I could put codes on this thing. Now, I've done that before. I've actually beaten all these games with, like, Game Genie and... And yes, I have the Game Genie on the Game Gear. It's a thing. It looks ridiculous, though. Okay, the 27H5. Okay. Let's get it done. Okay. Gonna waste a little gas, always, of course. Let's blow these up. Get them ready. I wish those were marked. Really need the ammo and all that. There you go. Oh, you can hit those? I have no idea. Okay. I think I blew up enough of those buildings. You need to blow them up. They all have stuff behind them. Okay, this is it. Gonna have to take out this bum over here. There we go. And I think I could blow this up easier now. There you go. Oh, shit. Where's the other one? Okay, let me take out this thing. Got it. I think I know what to do. I don't know what happened last night. Yeah, for some reason, the villa, you're supposed to blow up this villa. Like the drug lord. Anyway, it didn't blow up. I don't know what the hell was happening. But now it's time. Okay, how am I doing? Okay, I got 4 Hellfires, 10 Hydras. I got 36 fuel. Okay, I might be able to, like, at least take down a tank. Maybe. Maybe this chump over here. There you go. And then let me... Ah! Shit. Am I wasting this? Okay, I got no ammo. How am I doing with the fuel? Let's go get the ammo first, right? Gotta beat it, man. Yeah, so now I'm like doing a little, just a little bit, because I don't want to take too much off of Roadlander, you know. But I got to start doing some kind of design for a new MechWarrior game, like this, like a MechWarrior straight game. I think it's just got to have a really interesting story too, you know. I think you need that with any kind of mech type of game. I think I get that from MechWarrior and BattleTech, really, because they always have this like really crazy backstory, you know. It needs it. Yeah, let's go blow this shit up. Let me take out this tank first. Oh, I hate that. There you go. That should be good. Now we can blow things up in peace. Take him out. We got one more. This track is so 90s. There you go. The first mission has been done. The drug lord has stolen a shipment of Tomahawk missiles and is planning to launch them without warning. We suspect they are hidden in rocks and are well defended. Okay. Let's take care of that. Now the next place we need to go, the Gatling guns, right? I think that's where we need to go. Because it's not the unknown marks, like, they're not marking. They usually would mark it. That's where you're supposed to go. Okay, so let's go to the Gatling gun. Now, what you're really doing, you're blowing up a power plant over there. Oh, shit, here we go. You gotta blow those up. Very important. What a great soundtrack, huh? Oh, people are going off right now about how bad the game. I'm just like watching all these videos, like the PC guys are not happy, the console guys are not happy. Oh man, everybody's just like, it's over, you know? We're in a pickle, man. These are tough times. Uncertainty. Very nervous about GTA. And Neo Geo Zach, my good man. How are things? Teach me about life. What's going on in the world, my good sir? How are things? What's up, dude? What's happening out there, dude? What am I missing? Okay. I was gonna say I don't think I could take that out with this. Okay. We need, right now, we need to go get some ammo. Damn. Ammo crates are all the way up. Jeez. I gotta find some more ammo crates quick. Okay, that's armor. I have some, but I only have 2 left. I gotta remember where the rest of the buildings are. Okay. There it is. That's weird, huh? Okay, how am I doing? Fuel's low. I better just pick it up. Oh. Ah, there it is. Not good, dude. Need to find more fuel quick. Okay, there you go. We blew that up. That's good. Okay. maybe let's go to the unknown spots. Oh, there you go. Got 2 fuel over there. That's good. Okay, I was tripping. Ammo crates, though. Now we're low on the ammo crates. We only got 1 of those. So I gotta be careful with that. But let's see. Where is the first... See, we're gonna go to the villa now. This is gonna be a problem. If I can't blow it up this time. Oh, there you go. This is what I'm looking for over here. More ammo. More armor. Yeah, you definitely need to blow those up. Okay, very cool. Okay, what I'm noticing is that they're usually around... Okay. They're usually around, like, I think these brown areas. I should just keep looking around those. Okay, how am I doing? Doing good. I have plenty of stuff. Cheers. I'm thinking February will be, I think it'll be DOS February. There's just so much stuff on DOS, you know? That's the one you want to explore, you know? Not saying Genesis and all these Super Nintendo, Game Gear, I'm not saying all those. It's just that I'm already familiar with all these. Ever since Exodus, it's like, dude, it's a whole new world, you know? There's so many games I've never played before that look really good. Yeah, because PC games were weird back then. They didn't distribute the video games everywhere, you know? You're lucky if you got certain games in your local PC, you know, shop or whatever. I was looking at Fry's and they had a lot of stuff, and just we even had CompUSA. They were all kind of next to each other. Best Buy was like right next to Fry's. But yeah, there's so many games I've never seen there. Let's go. I think I got enough to damage the villa just a little bit. So I can't do like I did last time. You actually have to blow up everything around it. Like this guy, you gotta get him. You gotta blow that up. There you go. Take my time. Maybe that's why? I think you do. Maybe that's why. Like if you have to blow it up before the trucks. Because then they'll escape, right? Yo, what's up, Daze? How are things? What's going on in the world, dude? What's happening out there, dude? What am I missing? Am I missing anything? Other than the video game world, is people are just not happy. I'm just like, give it some time. This has happened before. Just not as bad. This is like a more worse state. But I'm like, there was a time where it was like, we didn't know what was going to happen. You know? We didn't know what the next thing was going to be. You know? And then all of a sudden, just something just came out, and I'm hoping it's the Steam Machine. I'm hoping that's the one that, like, fixes this problem. But I don't know. Because I remember the PlayStation was the answer to the problem. You remember that? It was like all these people, like, there was the 3DO and 32X, Jaguar. They were all, you know, nobody knew, like, it was up in the air. Things were weird. But I mean, I know it's different, but I'm just saying it's kind of like that time. Just leave politics out of gaming. People are tired of having a message thrown in their face all the time. Yeah. It's just the PCs, like the gaming, PC gaming right now is at a really bad state because of the RAM. Well, I think it's more than that. I think it's a combination of everything. I think it's the AAA market. They're not putting anything good. They're going out of business. And that's the whole reason why we built our PCs, you know? We built the PCs so that we can play these bigger games that are supposed to be good and, you know. So the RAM prices kind of killed that. And then the consoles are not really doing much. They're not really doing any exclusives. And exclusives they do are, like you say, they're agenda driven, you know. But I'm just watching a lot of the people that I watch are just very unhappy. You know, it's all like I noticed the videos are all what do you call it? Like, I don't want to say doom and gloom, but they're very just like guys, we got more bad news, guys, you know. I'm like, hey, you know what? Only thing, dude, that can... I don't want to say the only thing. But there is something that's coming out that could fix all this. You know? Now, I don't know if it'll fix it for the console guy, because the console guy, he wants to spend like $500, $600. He really wants to spend $400. But, you know, they know that it's not going to happen anymore. But for us PC guys, with Windows 11, man, I don't even want to touch Windows 11. You guys hearing about the new update? It just crashed everybody again. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know how anybody... Look, it just blew up in a second. Yesterday, I literally took all the ammo in the whole map to drop it on the villa. It didn't blow up. I don't know what was happening. Yeah, nobody's buying games for $60 anymore, too. Like, So the AAA gaming industry, they're all going out of business. A lot of them had to sell. You know? Weird times. It really is weird times. I'm just saying that it's like right for the Steam Machine. If they get it right, I feel like it's going to be huge. The Steam Machine. If they do everything right, I'm telling you, it's going to be a big thing. But we'll see. just want to know the price, you know? Everybody's just waiting for that price. I'm in at 1,000. Under 1,000, I think that's amazing. It's a small gaming PC. You know? But the thing is, what I will also do is I'll compare to how much it would cost to, like, the same specs to build one. But also, dude, you have to consider I'm also going to be using Windows 11 with the, like, compared PC specs and all that. So, I don't give a shit about the 8 gigabyte VRAM. That was the issue before a lot of people were saying. Why would I care if, for a guy like me, I'm done with the AAA industry. I don't want to support them anymore. You know? They're not supporting me. When are they going to make games for me? So no, I don't need to support them. They're too expensive. The games are not good. Right? I have more fun playing retro games than indie games. They're cheaper. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who's doing this now. A lot of people are done. Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Good evening. Good evening. Every character is again. Every character is a lesbian now. Oh. And that's on purpose. You know? Look, look. Okay, look, you can have your gay characters, but can we get some fucking, like, can we get some, like, really manly, you know, characters? Can we get some, like, what's a good example? You know? Like, they'll never make another Wolverine again. You know? That character, they'll probably feminize him, too, later. They'll probably make him a chick. You know, he'll be a bull dyke. That's who Wolverine really was. You know? You guys ever see that episode? Of X-Men back in the 90s where he was like he goes to church. It was the one with was it Nightcrawler? Yeah, I guess like Wolverine is a Christian. Seriously. He's a Catholic though, but still. Yeah, it's like it's an episode that deals with your faith, like it's crazy. This would never happen today. Yeah. I was so surprised this was years ago though when I was watching it again and that episode showed up. I'm like, dude, oh my god. I'm like, this would never happen today. That episode got me, like, it got me. I was like, wow. It's a powerful episode. Night Owl Benny! What's up, Night Owl Benny? How are things? Teach me about life. I'm done with AAA. Been for a while. I'll be Witcher 4. Yeah, see, I'm with, what's his name? I'm with you, dude. I'll still buy AAA. Like, I'm gonna buy Resident Evil. But I'm like limiting, like, I'll buy 1 or 2 AAA games a year. That's what I'm limiting it to. Like, that's pretty much it. You know. All the other guys, I'm like, nah, man. You guys you've betrayed me. You don't make games for me anymore. Capcom still makes games. Look, Resident Evil 9. Hey, that's for me. That's for guys like me. That's for guys like the Resident Evil 4 guys. That's for us. Now, it does have some of the... I bet you it's going to have some of that other stuff. But mainly, that's for guys like us. And that's why it's gonna be huge. It's going to make a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're all over. Yeah, everybody's over it already. Yeah, everybody's done. And it's like, dude, you're just $80 now, right? Like, so I was watching RG T85, good guy, but he's going over like the Switch 2. He was like, I'm excited about the Switch 2. He's like, I'm excited to play. But he was serious though. Um, he's like, I can't wait to play these games, and they're all old third-party games. They're like, these games already came out. He's like, yeah, I can't wait to play Final Fantasy VII Intergrade, you know, and I'm happy he's happy, you know. But I want to bet that a lot of other people are like, hey, it's cool. I get to play this on my Switch, but I already played this game on my, you know. I just feel like a lot of the third-party games that they're coming out with are not like people are not going to go out of the way to get those on the Switch, you know? They're probably going to be least sold on the Switch too. Don't get me wrong, they're probably going to be still sold, but not as much as they will be sold on the other consoles or on Steam. So I don't know what Nintendo's doing. They got to get to work, man. They better get to work, dude. Nintendo, I'm surprised at them. I really am. They could have been dominating right now. They should be dominating. They just came out with a system. All they had to do was just release games. Which I thought, you know, that they would have had them loaded in the background. They were building them up. They got everybody to get this system, you know. They were really, I think they were better off just like not even getting this Switch 2 out and just making more games on the Switch. They probably still could have been running like... It's crazy. Who knows? Maybe they have something going on in the background. But they better have something. Because that Switch 2, dude, it ain't gonna, you know? In the corner working off bad data and about consumer. Days is in the building. Yes, sir. Night Owl Benny is here. Yeah. But what other things are going on that I'm missing? Like, what am I not seeing? Or what is like a something that that maybe like we're not highlighting as much that is a problem, you know? Streamers are a problem. Guys like me. We're a problem. We keep telling everybody to buy shitty games. That's what I see. They're the ones, man. They're the ones getting everybody to... For a long time now, they're all like, ah, man. Those same people who are telling us to buy all these crappy games are the same people now. Not all of them, though. I don't want to say all. But a lot of them are now turning around like, yeah, man, the industry is like, yeah, they just don't get it. It's like, motherfucker, you were the one telling us to buy all this shit. They got to, you know, the AAA industry just got to like, hey, we don't need to work, really. We don't really need to do anything. We don't really need to work that hard. All we gotta do is get some social media guys to tell everybody to buy our game. Everyone is angry with Ubisoft at the moment. They canceled all their games, right? Yeah, here's the thing. I kind of like the people who are angry. Look, the problem is like those people are not going to buy those games anyway. That's why they canceled them. You know? Sorry, but it's just like, dude, they ruined that. It's a little too late. You know? They know what's going to happen. They release those games, they're all going to fail. I bet you every last one of those Ubisoft games are going to fail. It sucks too, because a lot of there's some people out there who are like excited about them, but dude, it's yeah. We're saying Ghost of Yote was the best game ever, and guess what? People bought it and were disappointed. No, but you know what I mean. Like they have been. There's a lot of guys, these streamers out there have been. They've been hyping up a lot of games that are just like they just don't deserve the hype, you know. And like I think you guys know, but a lot of people don't get it. Like the way the number one way that companies now, like marketing teams and all that, way they get their game across is they use streamers to do it. They use social media people to do it. So you don't know if like you have no idea. They're playing that game for a reason. You know? You guys know that. I know you guys know. A lot of people don't. They don't get it. Where to then? Now. I blew up the villa. Oh, I think I just gotta find it? Oh, shit. Motherfucker. No, they didn't. No, it was a complete failure. It was worse than we thought. I thought they were gonna, like, at least... No, dude, they fucking... It was over. I think they were, like... I think they were running that shit so bad. I think they were depending on that Shadows game to like save them. That's how bad I think that Ubisoft was being run. But dude, whoever, I mean, just think about. Did you guys like see the game? Like, did you guys see all the like the woke parts of the game? There's like a guy who clipped all of it. It is so bad. It's like it makes you think, like, who the fuck is running this place? You know what I mean? Who the hell thought this was a good idea? No wonder they're out of business. Like and then Sony, they take Sucker Punch. They take this great idea. They build this great franchise. Like, I'm telling you, it could have been a great franchise. They finally build a character. They have a character they can use. It's hard to do that now. I'm telling you, if they would have brought him in again, he probably would have been a household name. You know? Everybody would have known his name. Keep going with that character. You just build somebody. No, they want to, again, they have to, the bait and switch. You know? Idiots. They're so dumb. Now look, they're in trouble now. I heard they fired a bunch of people. Yeah. What a disaster. How could you trust them? Like, after that, how can Sony trust them to deal with any, you know? But I mean, if you look at it, that's the same thing they did with The Last of Us. The Last of Us, they did the same damn thing. They built up this franchise, right? Second one, destroyed it. Stomped it into the ground. Play stuff they hate, but only do it because it makes them money. Yeah. Who-haired wet dream. Jin Sakai. This loves you. Yeah, samurai. Yeah. Isn't it? I mean, like, dude, it's... Anyway. I'm just saying, like, dude, this is just... They never would have been run like this in the 90s. Those guys, dude, they would have fucking took advantage of... They would have took advantage of that shit. They would have had Ghost of Yote 3 by now. Yeah? You would have had side things. I mean, Ghost of Tsushima 3. They would have made like a side RPG, a tactics. Ghost of Tsushima Tactics. You know they would have done that back in the day. Oh my god, they would have milked the shit out of it. They can't do that now. Nobody wants anything to do with it now. Yeah. No, you, like, even like to take all that stuff, because I don't care, right? To like, if they made it, like, if they made it originally about a chick and all that, and it was good and it wasn't all like, you know, this like girl power type thing. Hey, I don't care. They've had a lot of games with chicks in it being the main character. I know you're not saying that either, but it's just that it's just what they did, you know? It's like, why do that to a character you just built up? It's a guy, you know? They're like, no, forget about the guy. It's about a chick now. Yeah. Yeah, Jill Valentine, Aya Brea, right? Damus. I mean, the list can... I mean, this goes on and on. I mean, strong female characters that... It's not about that. It's the way... It's what they did. You don't take a strong male character and replace him with a female character. You can't do that. This doesn't work. It's not going to work. Tell me where it did work. It's like Terminator, right? Like, they bring back Terminator, but Terminator, the T-800 is a woman now. It's like, no, man. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. I think I gotta go down this way. But we gotta pick up some ammo. Yeah, Regina from Dino Crisis, thank you. There you go, see? We don't give a fuck, man. This whole idea that, you know, I hate that idea, that gamers... You don't want to see a strong woman character? Dude, you guys are full of shit. That's not what it's about. There's plenty. And all the characters from back in the day, the strong female characters, are way better than any of the stupid characters they made today. They're a whole lot stronger. And beautiful. Prettier. Oh my god, this guy, you gotta go, son. Oh no, but she wasn't a T. No, they didn't, because she wasn't a T800. What I meant was, like, if they made the T800 and they made it a chick, it's like you can't do that. You could replace him with another guy that's like kind of like try to. Even that's tough, right? To replace Arnold Schwarzenegger is just like really tough. But like the T800 and make it a woman now. No, in the Terminator 3, they made like she was like a different kind of robot or something. I forgot. That was such a letdown, huh, right? But you know what? Looking at it, it's not as bad as Genesis and the movies that came out afterwards. What do you call it was okay. The one with who's the guy who was in Psycho? I keep forgetting his name. Christian Bale. Christian Bale. That one was okay. Actually, I kind of liked it. I mean, I know it's not like the greatest thing in the world, but it's all right. I think I'm supposed to take this out. I got the airstrip. Good. Is it Blur for you? Yeah, I watched it a few times. I remember they kept putting it. I forget in which. Like back then, you used to get all like the movie channels. Back then, they used to put it on. I forget which one. And I would just leave it on for the fuck of it, you know, just because it was a Terminator movie, you know. I just hate what they did to John Connor. See, they were doing that shit back then, you know? That was the worst John Connor ever, dude. I was like, they made him a druggie. I'm like, wow, dude, they just really... A guy that, like the kid that I was trying to be like when I was a kid. You know? That's who I want. Like, when I was a kid, I tried to be like John Connor in Terminator 2. That's who I used to try to dress like him. I had my hair like him. I did. Then growing up Terminator 3, watching this fool fucking be a druggie and a loser, I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck. And they got the character they got to play him is like, I mean, if you want to get the most... No offense to the guy, you know? But the guy looks like he has no balls. You know? Oh yeah, it's the hype around the first two movies that'll always sell a Terminator movie. Isn't that fucking amazing? They will always sell Terminator, anything Terminator, because of the first two movies. That's how good they were. That people will always be like, oh, Maybe it'll be this time. It'll be something like the like the original. I feel like that's what's going on with Resident Evil. Resident Evil, the first games were so damn good that it's like it's never gonna die. That we're gonna be like Resident Evil 27, you know, like Resident Evil 78. Me and my cousin, we used to make that joke like that back in the day. Resident Evil 78. Like, damn, you're on the 78th one. Yeah, good. You're damn right, there better be. You doubt they'll ever get... Right now, we won't, because of who it belongs to, but who knows, maybe in the future? It goes in the right hands? Or it just dies off and nobody cares, you know, that... Or somebody, like, basically just rips off the whole idea and creates their own thing. Yeah. Chris is still punching boulders at 8. He's got arthritis by then. No, I'm afraid to know what Resident Evil 78 would look like. Probably be a bunch of furries and shit. The president will be a furry. Okay. More armor, thank you. Oh shit. Nice. Can you guys hear the music? I hope you guys can. Some of these tracks are just so good. I wonder if this guy knew that he was making one of the greatest soundtracks. Or these guys when they made it. Sound balance is good. Thank you, Days. I appreciate it. Good level? Okay. Yeah, 'cause sometimes I notice it's a little off. It's these earbuds. Sometimes they work, sometimes it's like one is a little low. I need to get new ones. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Where is fuel? Oh, not bad. I'm okay. Got fuel right here. Thank you. Ah! Damn it. I needed that. That's ammo. See? I just ran out of ammo. Okay. There is some ammo here. Damn. All it takes is one hit. It should take 2 hits. Yeah. Come on. Is there something else I need to take out here? No. And I can't do this either, right? Okay. There you go. Now that car shows up. Now I'm not really sure what happens here. I think I guess he goes and places a bomb or something? So then you go over here, you pick him up, and you go ahead and blow this up. Oh shit. Don't blow it up there. Oh my god. There's the reset. Son of a bitch. You kill that guy, it's over. That was a good run, too. That's the second time that happened. It's because you gotta blow him up fast before he gets out of there. So, like, you're trying to, you know, I'm trying to rapid fire. Just one missile. One missile after it explodes, it kills the fucking guy. That is on purpose. Yeah. Did I hear earlier that February is going to be DOS? I think so. I think we're gonna go into DOS. What do you guys think? Should we go into Game Boy? That's what I was gonna go to. I was gonna go into Game Boy games. Then I was like, maybe we should go into DOS. There's a lot of stuff there that we can explore. I want to get into more of the handheld stuff. It's just that I know a lot of you guys that get. I don't know if you guys get, but I don't know if anybody really likes the handheld stuff. You know. I just think there's like the Game Gear. There's a lot of stuff to explore there. On the Game Boy as well, there's a lot of games. You know. And they're very charming. They're very good. You know. Yeah, there's so many. It's hard to beat. I think DOS has probably the greatest library ever. You can't beat that library. It's huge, and there's so many good games, so many great games. I think it has the greatest library ever. It's hard to beat that. People will get upset me saying that, but like, dude, I think people like that, they're very, you know, they're loyal to their, Nintendo or but DOS is like, go look at the library. It's massive. The only thing I think it'll contend with is, I guess, the arcade. The arcade's not really, but yeah, arcade, because there's so many arcades. You know, arcade games. And there's so many great arcade games. And it's a massive library. Like Fightcade has a lot, like most of them, you know. So DOS is like that, where it has it's like a lot of games, you know. I think that's the only one that can compete. Yeah, that's the weird thing about DOS. You'll find some stuff, and I'm still finding till this day stuff I've never heard of, and it turns out to be pretty damn good. There's still stuff that I haven't tried yet that I marked that looks super interesting. There's this one where like you're I guess it's in the future, and it's like you're in this like a how do you call these vehicles? Not a like a you're in this like futuristic vehicle that goes all across like different terrain, and it's in the future, and you're going to like different parts of like I guess people made their own like you know, new civilizations and stuff like that. Anyway, you're supposed to survive in this like car or whatever. It's just a really interesting game. So anyway, it's got like it's got driving parts, and then it's got side-scrolling platformer parts. Yeah. And you go and you talk to different people. You like, yeah, it looks really interesting. Never played it though. Still haven't though. Oh shit. We will. Yeah. You miss out a lot, yep. Like if I'm a hardcore Nintendo fan, a lot of them, they'll just dismiss the Game Gear, you know? Like, the battery life. Yeah. Yeah, and the game I was talking about, the car that you're in, it's just like, it's got tracks. It's like a tank, pretty much. You know, and you're traveling around like, yeah, it's like a mech, but not really a mech. It's like almost like a tank. I was like, what a weird game, but it looks awesome. And there's a few space games too, like that, that I found. There's a lot of interesting games on DOS that I definitely want to play. I have to play those games eventually. The other thing I think about, I mean, why DOS games are good to go and play is you get a lot of great ideas from them. You can get a lot of great ideas playing old school DOS games. I streamed before Twitch banned you? Oh, really? Space Quest is excellent. Played the whole series. I love it. It's one of my faves. It's, I think, after Police Quest, it's Space Quest. Oh, no ammo. Yeah, my favorite has to be Police Quest. After that, yeah, it is Space Quest. Space Quest is hilarious. Really cool game. I wish it was still running. Oop. Now I need fuel. Let's go up here and grab it. For streaming movies, yeah. Good, that's what they get. Hey, if you had big tits, Night Owl Benny, you would have only been banned for like a week. I feel like that's why you were doing it, right? You were kind of like, fuck this place. I'm just going to do whatever I want. I think that's what you were doing. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how your mind. But which is like, oh, man. It's sad, too, because I like the way they set up their comments and all that. Their chats and everything else. But you can't deal with it. You can't talk on Twitch. You can't have a difference of opinion, even if you're a small channel. They'll make you invisible. And then the people at Harbors now, it's like, it's just lefties and like gooners, you know? Guys just want to wank and shit. So after that, the Gatling guns, okay. Of course. For 6 days, so yeah, definitely biased. Yeah, dude, you would, like, I'm telling you, if you were like one of those streamers, those big titty streamers or whatever, or working streamers, you wouldn't have been banned for too long. It's like, she only, who cares? She uploaded a movie, so what? Hey, meanwhile on YouTube, people are uploading movies all the time. I thought it wasn't happening. It's still yeah, people still do it. Like I saw the other day, I saw a movie. Was it? What was that damn movie? Oh, Split Second. I saw that. Yeah, somebody uploaded that movie on YouTube. It's weird because I think YouTube actually has it too. But I don't know. But yeah, no, but it was like an upload. He did it in a sneaky way because like he didn't name the movie Split Second. He just put it like in a different title. Yeah, but it's totally uploaded, the whole fucking thing. Yeah. Free somewhere, yeah. Most of the movies that I love, I have anyway. You know, it's only like new movies I have to buy. Like I have to buy Maverick. Like I have Maverick on Amazon. You know, there was a few movies I had to buy like digitally, but I don't even know like what's gonna happen. Like if one day that's just gonna disappear. Unless you can download it. I don't know if you can. I'm gonna see if there's a way that you can. Damn. I got one more ammo. Can't find these, like... I gotta find them soon. There you go. Got that one, but... I need ammo. Because that's the last one. Yeah, let's go back. Armor? Ooh. Don't want to deal with that yet. More armor? Wait, who's that? Okay, never mind. Those are rocket guys. Rocket men. Shit, I gotta get out of here now. Got my fuel. There you go. Oh no. Okay, now I have to blow this thing up. Oh, Dawn of the Dead OG? Nice. I'll check it out. I hope Terminator's still free on there. I was watching that for a minute. There you go. Oh, okay. So afterwards, it lets you know. No ammo crates, though, still. Okay, afterwards. Where to? The villa. Makes sense. Shit. We take this punk out. I think there's some ammo in here. Very good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta take this guy. We gotta take care of all these guys. Shit. Oh, you have on Blu-ray? Oh, nice. You know what movie that... There's some movies that Blu-ray kind of ruins. Not all, though. Like, most of it actually does, like, a really good job. You know when it ruins? It ruins that movie, The Professional. It looks too clean. Like, it remember watching it and thinking like, this doesn't look as good. Like, it looks like a totally different movie in Blu-ray. I don't know if you guys ever seen it or noticed it. Let me see if these hydras will work. Oh no, I better pick this up first. Got it. Some companies do a terrible job of it, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it did to the movie, but it just doesn't look good on Blu-ray. You actually have to see the real Blu-ray version of it, though. Of the movie The Professional. Because I'm not sure, like, in Netflix, or if they will show that version of it on those. I don't know. They might. Are we supposed to just choose where we're going? I think we are. Okay. Damn. About to lose gas. I'm gonna go get gas. We have gas. Over here. Oh, I was like, there's no monger. I'm like, oh, did I take off live chat? No, live chat is on. Make sure you're on live chat, guys. Nice. More ammo here. And there should be... I saw something here. Okay, never mind. Gas. We're gonna need that. Let me blow this up too. Come on. Blew up the airfield. We are good, sir. Only work on a more popular. I see. Let's see. Let's pick up this ammo. Or do I use... No. I don't want to waste that. Because we got 29 Hydras. I'll go here first. All right? Ooh. Careful. Let's try this out first. You know what I mean? Let's take this out. That is... Oh my god. Pisses me off. Now I need armor. I just blew up that armor. Okay. Blew up a fuel and armor. Okay, how's my... Okay, now I need ammo. Only ammo crate I have left. Fuck. That's not good. Gotta be careful how I do it. Okay. One more up here. Think I could get it done. That sucks. Okay. I need ammo. Come on. Blow it up. There we go, good. See if I can find ammo now. Not so pissed about the, Actually, I am pissed about the fuel. But more about the I'm actually pissed about the fuel, not the armor. The armor, I think we can do without, but the fuel, I don't know. See, look, I got 2 left. That was my mistake. There should be some houses though here that I forgot to, that I did not blow up. There you go. Ammo. Hopefully we find more of that. Nothing? Nope. There you go. Found the ammo we need. I'm gonna take him down right away. So we're going back here. Hey, what's up, VA Tracks? How are things? Hey, how is Silent Hill? Teach me about life? What's going on in the world? What's happening out there? VA Tracks is in the house? Gotta listen to that track, man. Let's see. See if I still have it open. This is the original. This is by VA Tracks. The new intro. What's frustrating me? I got killed. Oh, VA Tracks. Do I have to play the game now? Still got heart like your first play. He the dev, he the host, he the hype man. See the logo on the pad, that's the right brand. I thought VA Tracks, I'm like, this guy is an expert survival horror guy. He is gonna breeze through Silent Hill 2 remake like it was nothing. I'm like, it's probably gonna take him like, you know, probably gonna take him one night. Not gonna even be a problem. Hit hard, that's a mic slam. Whole net tuned in when the light jam. Where are you at in the game? Night Owl Benny, you gotta help this guy. I bet you Night Owl Benny's watching you in frustration. Like, no! Don't waste your ammo. No, what are you doing? Don't go there. No, he's not doing hard mode. He's doing regular. Or I would understand, but no, he's not doing... Benny is laughing. Then no excuse. Yeah, like hard. Yeah, I get it. Hard mode. Yeah, I told him not to play hard because hard mode is like it's gonna be painful. It's not gonna even be fun for you. They didn't really balance that out too much. They usually don't in games like that. But the normal I found was like excellent. I thought the game was really good. And the game flowed perfectly. Like I never was in a place where was like, where do I go? I never. In Silent Hill, the original games, I was like that, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn. Oh, breeze through all of the RE games, but for some reason this one? Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm kind of surprised why. Because I feel like it plays more like it plays a lot like a Resident Evil, you know. That's why for me I breezed through it. I was like, yeah, You're surprised, right? Me too. Yeah, it's really good, dude. Yeah, I think it's one of the greatest survival horror games ever made. I think it is. I think we're gonna give more credit to it as time goes by because there's not. I don't think you could do. There's not too many games you can compare it to. I mean, it's a survival horror game. It really aced the whole, you know, they did a great job. Everything that you want in a survival horror game is in Silent Hill 2 Remake. I get it. It has some ugly chicks. They probably should. I don't know why they did that to the characters. But yeah, they probably should have, like, because in the first game they were like good looking. You know? Where'd he go? Oh. Dude, I was about to say, are they gonna fuck me with this? Got him. And I'm actually picking him up this time. Perfect. I still have no idea where these tomahawks are, though. Okay, so where to then? I got the airstrip. I got the madman. Damn. I thought I would. Oh wait, it could tell me now, right? Since the madman. No, we don't know where the tomahawks, even though we have the madman. Where are these tomahawks at, man? It's protected by rocks? Shit. We gotta find it quick, though. I got 2 fuel drums left. That's the only thing I haven't done. Bunker. The madman. Oh, bunker's already been blown up. Airstrip blown up. Villa blown up. Power supply blown up. tomahawks we don't have still? Oh, already running out of fuel. Oh, and I gotta go all the way up there. Shit. Hope I make it. Yeah, it's a good... Yeah, it's a short... Yeah. Oh my god. These guys... Gotta make their quick. Okay, we got the fuel. Ooh, man. Where would it be? I mean, look. It says protected by rocks, right? I mean, maybe here? Maybe here? What's this? No, I think it's just the guy that... Oh, wait, I think... I think I remember something. Wait, how am I... Damn. I think we'll be okay. I think if I remember... There's that there. Forgot about that. Shit. Shit. Before I blow it up, though. Okay, got him. Got the madman. Okay, he better tell us where the damn tomahawks are. No? Oh, okay. See, we got the drug lord? Shit. Maybe I gotta go drop them off. Let's go drop these guys off. Ooh, shit. There's gas. Nope. Shit. At least we got all that done. Ah, these tomahawks, dude. Gotta figure it out. Let me see. I got 60 left. I got ammo laying around, but damn. One more fuel supply. I gotta get this right. Like, where do you guys think it would be? Almost want to type it in. Kind of want to. Let me try typing again. Let's see what it says. Tomahawks. Mission 5. So Tomahawks, Game Gear, Mission 5. Let's see what it says. Now, it doesn't have the Game Gear version. Oh, tomahawks. There you go. Let me go to Speed Demon Archive. Let's see. So no, this is for the Sega Genesis. Okay, where would it be on the Sega Genesis? Game Fact, does it have anything? Does it have a Game Gear? No, all Genesis. But let's see. Mission 5, is it the same mission? I think it's a different mission. Yeah, it's a different mission. That's going to be tough. Yeah, because there's 8 missions in Jungle Strike and Game Gear, and there's 9 on the Genesis, so... Who knows, they probably mixed it up, and they did change it around. The missions aren't exactly the same. Damn. I have no idea where this thing is. And I need to know. I wish I could check like what the last thing they said to me. Because I think I remember them saying that it's protected by rocks. So it's got to be, I'm like thinking it's like this. Maybe here or here, you know? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go check. If I get this wrong, I'm fucked. The cool thing is I have 3 lives, so every time I lose a life, it refills my fuel. So I get to try to just keep looking. So I gotta look in between these rocks and everything. Which is even tougher. Oh, why is there... Oh, look at that. Does that look different? That looks different. We gotta look for those, right? This too. How many are there? Shit. Oh, man. Okay, let's go get the fuel. Okay, so it's in that area. No wonder there's tanks there. Shit. Oh, God. Go, 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 go. No, no, I need fuel. There you go. And then we need ammo. Let's go for the ammo. Shit is tough, man. I know. We gotta get it, dude. We're so close. I just gotta take out these tomahawks. The difference in the rock is it's... You gotta really look. I noticed that. I'm like, wait, these rocks look different. Okay, those are regular looking rocks. See, that's different. Oh, that's a regular. This is different. Got it. We got it, baby. Right? I think we're done. Finally. Yeah, all complete. Look, if once these are all green, completo. And we were down to our last. Okay, good. Oh, wait. There was the one there. Let me see. Fuel. Why isn't it reading that fuel there? Oh, it's armor. Okay. How much armor do I have left? 300. Oh, shit. Kind of low. I could take a few hits, but... We're going home, baby. Mission accomplished. I've been working on this mission for a minute now. Thank you. Oh. Ammo destroyed. They take score points. Motherfucker. That's okay. I just want to beat the game. I accidentally blew up an armor thing and a fuel tank or whatever. But there is my password. I've been trying to get this password forever. Got it, baby. And just in time. Perfect timing. Finally. But see, I was looking at, I don't know if you guys saw earlier, I was looking at a review. But this is a review for the Genesis version. Look, 3 or 4, excuse me, different reviewers give it an 8. They all agreed. That's how you know it's a good game. Like this tennis game. 3 give a 7, 1 give a 6. This game, they're kind of mixed. Ninja Warriors on the Sega CD. This guy gives it a 5. This guy gives it an 8. This guy gives it a 4. He's disappointed. This guy gives it a 6. See, back in the day, it was a little different. You know? Game Boy ad. What I was looking for is a Game Gear type. Let me see. Looking for the Game Gear review. You know? The Game Gear version. I'm sure you can find it in here somewhere. Mean Machines. Video Game Informer. Game Pro. See, most of these, though, are like for the Genesis, though. Oh no. This is for the Game Gear. Game Pro. Okay, Game Players. It was this one, Pro Game. No. Game Players? I think I found one. Let me see. Okay, page 88, I think. right? December. Oh, this is October, so I gotta get that wrong. It's Game Players Magazine. I don't see it here. I just clicked on it too. Yeah, because it doesn't say which. Let's see. Doesn't say which page. That's why. Game Informer. That one has the Game Gear review too. It looks like it. I don't think this was no, it was released on the game. It could be the Master System though. We'll see. It says here page 88, but it says December. The one that shows there is October. Let me see what happens if I press. Oh, yeah, it is this one. Okay. See, that's why I got confused. So it's page 88. Okay, let's do it. It's loading. Give it a second here. We're gonna see the Game Gear review. There it is. Let's see what they give it. Wait a minute. Is this? No, this is the... oh, they're giving it on both the Game Gear and the Game Boy review. Perfect. Now check it out. Look, now this is a great example of what I meant by the difference in pricing. Okay, small screens. If the eyes are the windows to the soul, then it should be easy enough to spot the red and irritated soul of a small screen player. Of course, the twisted arthritic thumbs are pretty much a giveaway as well. Okay. Game Boy and Game Gear THQ Malibu Black Pearl now available. $29.99, $34.99. Now the $34.99 version is the Sega Game Gear version. So that was the problem. It's like Game Gear games were more expensive, you know. So you'd see like the Game Boy games were like this price or even cheaper sometimes. Sometimes they were like $24.99, you know. Okay, judging from the successful Game Boy and Game Gear translations of Desert Strike, the predecessor to Jungle Strike, it was difficult to expect anything less this time around. Fortunately, we have once again been treated to two solid handheld titles in Jungle Strike. Debuting on the Genesis, this helicopter adventure game does a nice job of mixing fast-paced action with strategy elements. Completing each of the 8 missions involving destroying enemy targets, collecting the spoils of war, and retrieving lost items and allies. Though the action takes place in the jungle, this time as opposed to the desert of the original, the gameplay is very similar, piloting your Comanche helicopter above the trees while enemies carry out their evil deeds below is still the objective, and still takes a great deal of skill to do well. The key to the environment of this game is in learning to control your helicopter to perfection, while developing pinpoint accuracy with your numerous weapons as you go. The graphics in both versions are simplistic but clear to the point, making the action easy to get into and the strategic elements easy to follow. The Game Gear version does have a certain advantage with the addition of color, but for the most part, they're pretty close in overall enjoyment. Okay. The map option is essential and completing each mission, you got to know where you got to go, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see what they give it. They give the Game Boy version graphics 7, music 7, innovation music and sound 6, innovation 6, gameplay they gave an 8. Now this is in 1995. Replay value they gave an 8. Okay, now let's see what they give the Game Gear version. Now they gave the Game Gear version a slightly higher percentage. I mean, just a 78. So they gave the graphics an 8, 1 over the Game Boy. The music and sound, they gave it a 6. The same thing, innovation 6. Gameplay and replay value, they gave the same thing. So I'm surprised because you know what? I would have thought the music and sound would have been better on the Game Boy. You know? Because the Game Boy does have more sound in it. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually a decent score because I bet they're good on both systems. You know? But I remember on even by watching the gameplay version on the Game Boy, it does have better sound. Yeah, like the sound in the better way to put it like this, the Game Boy does have sound for a lot of the stuff that you do. Where the Game Gear, it kind of like you don't hear the helicopter flying, you know. A lot of the sound isn't there. Where in this one you do hear it in the Game Boy version. But I bet both are very, very fun to play. I mean, I'm playing the Game Gear version, and it's excellent. Okay, did I close it? Okay, I didn't close it. Let me just see what the next mission looks like. So that's just one review from back in the day. They gave it a pretty good score. I bet we can find one that's going to give it like a really, really good one. Oh, look at this. We are now live at the White House. The president is shaking hands. Oh, shit. UDNN. What's going on? I don't know, VA Tracks. Oh, we protecting the president? Yeah, I think in Desert Strike they kept the sound, but I think that was a problem because like they wanted to say, I think they wanted to save as much memory as they can. See, it's got great sound for the sound effects for the guns and everything, but oh shit! See, that's the machine gun. I mean, pretty similar to the Game Boy, but the Game Boy has the sound of the helicopter. Yeah. Okay, cool. So it's like an escort mission? Okay, so that's going to be the next one. All right, we did that. Complete. Washington is under attack. Remnants of drug lords' army seize the city, busting the madman and drug lord from the courthouse. They must be eliminated. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, enemy tanks? Oh, shit. That's crazy. So we gotta take out enemy tanks that are trying to attack the White House. What a great game. But guys, I'm gonna call it there. It's getting late. Thank you for joining me. Hit the like button. Finally, we beat the 5th mission. There is 3 missions to go. We complete the game. We are almost there. But thank you for watching. Honor to be your host. Hit the like button. Sub if you're not sub. I'll be back tomorrow.